All right, everybody, welcome to the Week 10 edition of the Commissioner's Corner. Looks like today is a solo episode, so it's all me. All right, here we go. Oh, am I not sharing my screen? So I guess we should probably do that. Uh, screen. There you are. Somebody joined the
Hey,
corner. I just started recording too. I thought there was going to be a solo, but the great Ben Kaufman has made
that's
it.
what I'm here. I'm here for you, Commissioner. I'm here for you.
I appreciate the solo stuff, the the fans, the guests. It's just me. How you doing?
I'm doing well, my friend. How you doing?
Mm. We're hanging in there. We're hanging in there.
I'm
All
I'm
right. Are
trying to
you?
keep the streak alive. I'm trying to keep the streak alive.
Yeah. You won again, right? Well, we're gonna get into it. Okay. Can you? Let's see here. Can you
Oh, we got
see?
yeah. I'm ready to get into it.
Do you see my screen?
I can see it.
Okay. Awesome. Well. Anyway, welcome everybody. You're at the intro of bed, week 10 of the corner. Going to start it off with the matchup between myself and my brother-in-law, out of control. So it was an interesting matchup. I got a Jason on a good week. It was he didn't really put up many points. He did decide to go with Goff at the last minute instead of Stafford, and that actually looked like it was a good move. Um, I got the trade with Steve helped me out this week with Bijan and Harrison doing most of the work. Jaden Daniels was disappointing. Neighbors, I heard they're going to bench Daniel Jones, so that's going to be tough. The rest of the team didn't do much, but we were able to come up with a victory and get to the highly desirable 5-5 slot. So just again, holding on to the playoffs right now. Mr. Kaufman, I don't know if you've had a chance to review any of these matchups. Feel free to jump in.
81 to 110. That's
That is
impressive.
Well, yeah, Jason, this was his lowest output. Or so,
Did he have a bunch of buys, or was this just
when
an off week for him?
yeah, it was an off week for him for sure. He like I said, he had a lot of pretty much everyone in his team underperformed with the exception. I mean, McLaurin did okay, but everybody else. So caught him on a good week. All right, let's move on. Let's go to Evan and Joni. So Joni put up a little bit of a fight as usual. Uh, Monday morning, Hubbard put up 26. Herbert put up 23. Her kicker put up 18. But at the end, Evan was too much with the Kyler Murray and James Conner giving him 55. And not really much over there. So he's got an interesting team because Nico Collins has been hurt. CeeDee Lamb now with Dak going to get season-ending surgery, and Devontae Adams and the Jets are just a complete disaster. So uh, she kind of caught Evan on a good week, but Evan was too much. His team did pretty well. Picked up my Bears defense. That wasn't nice, Evan, but that's what you get. They didn't do anything for you. Not that bitter. And the rest of the team. So no real bench to speak of, Ben. Joni down now. I think she's just out of the last playoff spot, if I'm not wrong, but still fighting for it. Any comments on this matchup, my friend?
No, I don't have a lot to say. I'm surprised though. Joni's luck finally, not luck, the momentum that she had finally kind of came to a standstill.
Yeah, she's a defensive minded coach, so teams weren't putting up a lot of points against her. So but yeah, so looking at her bench again, the bench uh that is not an impressive bench. But Evan's got two quarterbacks, so Evan's definitely a team to reckon with. I will give him that much. I don't. He can definitely put up some serious points. But yeah, Joni's. I like the way you phrased it. Her momentum is starting to fade a little bit, but and I get to play her, and I think next week or the week after. So let's hope the momentum doesn't restart.
It looks, I gotta tell you, Spicy Tomato is 5-5.
Mhm.
They're probably on that playoff bubble. I'm looking at his team right now, and I'm not really. I wouldn't be super thrilled about seeing him in the playoffs.
No, you don't want to. He can definitely. I mean, he also has Nico Collins that's hurt. Again,
Yeah,
all of his wide receivers. I mean, Nico should be good, but the other wide receivers, CeeDee Lamb and Adams, they're not getting. They're kind of in a weird situation. But Spicy is a dangerous thing. I don't think anyone's looking forward to playing Evan. I got to be honest. Nobody's
Yep,
looking at the Stevens saying, I want to run into.
yep.
All right, let's move on to, I think, the game of the week. Ray against Ethan. So Thursday night when so Thursday night when this week's game started, Chase put up 55. That's if that's not the all-time record, it's definitely the season record. So you would think that this was going to be the week that Ray would go down, but Ray would say no. Ray would say no. Ray put up.
God,
Ray decided to, and a very even. I mean, look at that team: 17 from Hunt, 17 from Mixon, 15 from AJ Brown, 17 from London, Kittle 14, Otten 8, double tight end. He went double tight end. Aubrey and the Vikings. But come Monday night, Ethan came roaring back because he had Nakua. And I don't know if you watched that
yeah.
game yesterday, Ben. The last play of the game when Stafford almost hit Nakua for a touchdown, that would have, even if he caught it, it
Oh,
would have been, if he just made the catch, even if he didn't score, it would have been a draw because he would have gotten at least 2 yards and the catch. So it would have been another tie. So Ray could have put another tie. But Ethan, who hasn't joined the corner because he had that losing streak. Ethan, come on back. You lost again. Come on back. We
I
miss
mean,
your commentary on the
I gotta
corner.
tell you, like he maximized his team. Oh, I mean, he didn't get he didn't start Quentin Johnston, which would
Let's
have been
see.
given him he would have given him enough points to win, but
Yeah, but who are you going to bench? Well, maybe Addison, maybe. I mean, other than that, you weren't going to bench anybody else.
yeah, but
Well,
actually I would have gone with Addison too, given the fact that they were playing Jacksonville.
yeah, Addison's kind of he's kind of touchdown dependent. What hurt him was Baker only putting up 11. I mean,
Yeah,
that's got to be the worst week
absolutely.
for. And then Baker, did you watch that game? That stiff arm of Bosa, that was a fantastic play. But
I didn't
so
I
Baker,
didn't
you didn't watch. That's
I
okay. That was
I
a good. That
I
put it on
I
your YouTube.
but what so who wait, did Mayfield stiff arm Bosa?
Well, he was like Bosa was trying to tackle him, and Mayfield like was stiff armed him and then made the throw. Like he held him at bay with one hand while
Oh, that's
Bosa was
impressive.
hanging, and then he made a completion. And this isn't like Nick Bosa. This isn't Arnold Schuren trying to try
Yeah,
to
no, I
bring.
got you. You're saying he's got a little bit more meat to him, a little bit more size
Yeah.
to him.
Yes. Well, he's also a professional, level one, second pick in the draft kind of player. So,
Yeah,
so it was good. But so another disappointing, and it does put Ethan. I think he's
he's
actually
4-6.
probably, yeah. But if he gets into a tie, he's definitely got the most points if there's a tiebreaker. But I think he's in the outside looking in at the moment.
Yeah.
All right. Any more comments about this matchup?
I mean, Jamar. I don't even know
I
what to
could
say
get
with 55 points.
55 points, and
That's
he didn't win, and he
amazing.
didn't win, and he didn't win. So very tough. All right, next matchup of the week: Punching Mutters against the Bills Mafia. So again, Punching Mutters keeps rolling with that Mahomes, and now Kelsey's playing well. He's got the ground game with Dobbins, Eckler, Kamara, Tracy Jr. Um, Devontae Smith kind of disappointing. I think he got hurt. But on the other side, Steve's kind of, ever since our trades, we've been going in different directions. Flacco, unimpressive. James Cook. Juwan Jennings, not bad. Uh, St. Brown. He's good. He started
Yeah,
Tipton for some reason, got zero. I know Tipton was supposed to be the primary receiver, but he wasn't. Uh, James Williams, he did okay. Clement didn't do anything because Chicago's a
that's
disaster.
interesting. I'm surprised he didn't go with Derek Carr.
Well, I mean, Flacco against Buffalo. I mean, Carr just coming off an injury. They had no receivers. I would probably went with Flacco too. Um, I mean, they were really heavy underdogs too.
Yeah.
But so Steve's 3-7. Basically,
Oh,
he'd
look,
have to.
look at this. Look at this delivery. You want to say hi? Come here, come say hi. Come say
Oh,
hi to
hold
the
on. Let
world.
me see here. Oh, we got. I'm sorry. Let me see. Hi, Sequoia. Welcome to the corner.
Welcome to the corner.
Welcome to the corner,
Are you
Sequoia.
seeing the level of customer service? Look at this. Look, ice cream. Ice cream. She delivered ice cream to me.
Can I get some? I like ice cream.
Yum.
Mm. That's very nice. Very nice.
I'm glad. I
Uh,
hope when you're sending this out that you're documenting this delivery of ice cream and a cookie.
well, it's going to be on here forever. So it's going to
No,
be forever in the when I sent this out. Okay. So Steve's team, I get to play Steve this week, so I'm sure he's going to have a big game, but kind of on a downward slide. Really needs to run the table to have any shot. At the playoffs. I think it's going to be hard pressed. David's team's definitely playoff bound, one of the top teams as well. Also, a team you kind of don't want to run into, even though again, not super scary, but just everybody's consistent,
I
so
mean,
he
I
keeps
mean, you
winning.
say he's a little scary because he's so consistent. Mahomes, Eckler, Kamara, and Kels. I mean, that alone is
Well,
like that's
but Mahomes, I don't know. He hasn't been himself, but sure, yeah. I mean, no, he's definitely that's the thing. He brings consistency to the table. Who's his other wide receiver? Smith. If Smith is hurt, oh, he's got Myers. Yeah, so he doesn't really have well Myers, and well, he can't play. He's got Nick Chubb. Uh, he can't play six running backs. If he could, then he'd be even scarier.
that's true.
But not bad, not bad. Any other comments here, or are you just enjoying your ice cream, sir? What kind of flavor is that?
Mm. I highly recommend the coconut ice cream from Trader Joe's. The chocolate. It's very good.
Chocolate
And,
coconut. Okay,
uh-huh.
we'll have to check that out.
I'm a non-dairy guy, so I would even get it even if I did dairy. It's that good.
Oh wow, you would sacrifice the bowels, the stomach issues for the ice cream. I
I
see.
would, but with
That
this,
that that
I don't need to. I don't need to.
you don't need to sacrifice. But if you said you could, if you would be willing.
Hmm.
All right. Next game of the week, we've got Sweet Like Candy and Team Beast Mode. So Beast Mode, um, again,
Woke up.
another. He woke up. Well, he went into Beast Mode. Well, Burrow 45. H had not so much. Brown. Well, he had Chase Brown and Burrow. So coming out of Thursday night, he already had 79 points from two players. So that this thing was sort of over right there. Achan, again, Montgomery, Hill's now back a little bit. Leggett, also a very consistent team. Uh, Paul went with Drake May. McCaffrey's back. Welcome back, Paul. Tank Dell should have did better than what he did. Downs. Zay Flowers, Paul. Every time Paul plays Zay Flowers, he does nothing. Every time he benches him, he goes crazy. And then
Doesn't
DJ
he?
Moore.
Is the Zay Flowers? Does he? Why? Why is he so hot and cold?
I don't know. Well, he plays for Baltimore, and Baltimore had a big game too.
Right.
Everybody went except for your guy Henry and Zay Flowers. Everybody else on that team. Andrews had a huge game.
And
Bateman had a big game, but uh,
even the big man needs to take a game off every once in a while. I'm not mad at
well,
him.
he still scored a touchdown, so
That's right.
he still has it. So Kimball, looking at the bench, not much going on the bench for Kimball, but DJ Moore has been underperforming. Again, another 3-7. So anybody, there's a lot of teams that kind of need to run the table, and unfortunately, I think the end is near, but still a fighting chance. Paul ran into beast mode, who's tough. Looking at his bench, he's also got Alec Pierce. Not much here either, so we'll see what happens. But Kevin puts up a big number this week, the top performer. All right. The game, your game, Mr. Kaufman.
Oh,
We got poor Chio. This at 2-7-1, that tie. If I don't, I think it's like mathematically, I guess, sort of possible, but I think we do. The cooler is now officially on ice. I think
the cooler is on ice. That's a good way
the
to put
cooler
it.
is there. The cooler is on ice. For you, Hurts. That's what hurt him too, because he had Barkley and Hurts just vultured all those touchdowns on the goal line. Way to go, Hurts. So not even giving him hope. You just took the hope from him. So Henry, Stevenson, Taylor, again, not bad. You played Robinson. Why are you benching your boy Ridley? Another big game for Ridley. But now you're gonna play him because he's like this. He's like your
He,
Zay Flowers.
he's like it's hard, man. Ridley is like let me look him up right now. He like he teases
he had
me. He
He had
teases you.
25 points, 2 touchdowns, 5 catches, 84 yards. So you didn't. Luckily, you didn't need him. Special teams let you down. Laporta, another touchdown. Sutton's been playing well. Again, 5-5. I don't know, depending on what the remaining of your schedule, but you're definitely you control your own destiny, Ben. You don't need any help. You need to wait. If you could go 500, you go
Oh,
2-2. I think you're in. I
who
think
am I
you're in.
playing? I gotta see who I'm playing this. Well, we're gonna get into that.
We're gonna get into that. Chio, it's been a rough year with injuries. Obviously, Barkley was a great pick. Pickens is really coming on, but the rest of the team unfortunately underperforming. So,
Barkley. I went with Henry because Barkley got because he picked Barkley up. So this is the other thing about the cooler. The cooler, pretty much, him and I were right next to each other in the draft, and Barkley was definitely one of the players I wanted. So
but you had Taylor, and then you got Henry. So,
that's right.
yeah, Barkley, I would think right now that the best first. I mean, it's hard to say, but a lot of disappointing first round picks. Actually, most of the first round picks have really underperformed and, or been hurt, especially McCaffrey and stuff like that. So, I mean, Tyreek Hill's not doing much. Lamb's now going to be disappointed. Chase has been a good pick. St. Brown's been okay. But yeah, there's a lot of underperformers in the first round. But Barkley, so Cooler, I already told him to start prepping for next year. Unfortunately, it's time
Is
to
that
start.
what you told him?
Well, in a nice way, not really, but
And
yeah, he knows it. It's disappointing. It does. I will admit, it is in fantasy. At least you hope that you'll be having some shot all the way through the end. And
that's
like I
right.
said, but
Well,
sorry, Chio.
I want some feedback here. I've got
Mm,
three freaking defenses.
yeah, we were laughing.
What the
You
hell is
can
that about?
say,
Why do I
and you
have?
can.
I need to
I know
drop
that.
them.
Well, and you don't have any. You have three bad defenses.
I don't even
I
have a
don't know
good
where.
one. They all suck.
They all suck. So just look at the matchups. You're wasting bench spots. You gotta get rid of him. Your kicker usually pretty good. He missed a lot of field goals. He missed 3 field goals last week. That was rough. So,
Oh, the
but for
coup, my coup.
yeah,
Yeah,
you're cool. Cool missed 3 field goals, but
my
luckily for you, the Jets defense did nothing. Um, so I think I mean, you don't have much of the bench either. Uh, I mean, really, you can drop Mosk. He's out for the year. You got some opportunities. There's not much out there, but at least you could do better. Drop at least one of the defenses. Drop Moss. Pick up somebody. There's better chances. They'll at least do something for you
right,
potentially.
exactly.
All
Well,
right, so
also, I know we're spending a lot of time on this, but
mm.
you can do
Go,
that.
please. You're as
I
my only guest. We can spend as much time as you'd like here, Ben.
Hey, I need some advice. I
Sure.
only got one. Fortunately, the bye week is passed for him, but I'm riding good old Hurts out to the end. Like I am riding him out, and if he gets hurt, I am in deep, deep doo doo.
All
So
right. I will
I
give you.
got.
I will give you some. So look at. I don't know if somebody picked up Cooper Rush for the Cowboys. Also, rumor has it that Daniel Jones is about to get benched, so you can look at Drew Lock. There was another change too that they announced. There was another quarterback that they announced was going to. Uh, Jesus, I'm drawing a blank. There's another. Let me see. Just for you, Ben. Let's go to the
That's
stats.
what I'm saying. You got to help a brother out right now. Come on. Why do you think I'm here? I'm here.
Thank you.
I'm,
Let's see. Nope, 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 nope.
oh, Garoppolo's available.
Oh, it's what's his name? Desmond Ritter for the Raiders. That's who it is. He got named the starter. So you have,
Oh,
if I were
he
you,
got named the starter.
yeah, he got named the starter. So you could put up a claim for Desmond Ritter. I'd also put up a claim for Drew Lock and is Rush or
I
Trey
think Drew
Lance
Lock
available?
is. I think Somebody picked up Drew Lock.
Oh, really? Let me look. Let's see. Nope. Oh, no, he's on waivers. He's available. Drew Lock is available, but he's not playing this week. He's going to buy. Ritter's available, and then Rush. Did somebody pick up Cooper Rush? Let me see. Yeah, so Cooper Rush. Okay, yeah. So those are your two options. I definitely do a heavy. If people watch this, I would. Well, it's tonight, so they might not see it, but I would definitely do a heavy bid for Drew Lock, and I mean you have bench spots. I tried to
Right.
get them both. One Ritter and at least as a backup, so you're gonna need some backups.
Okay. Got it.
Okay, okay,
Thanks for the
there you
advice,
go.
Commish.
You got it. That's what I'm here. Welcome to the corner. You come to the corner, you got to get the. All right, the final matchup is our prime rib matchup. Mike against the Rodney prime time. Prime time continues to roll. Lamar Jackson 43. Not much else. His tight end Hutchinson. He had some people on by. Oh, he had Bowers. So Rodney's team, I mean, as long as you have Lamar, it's pretty good. But and Jefferson, he's got Jefferson. So Rodney's team, again, not super scary, but keeps winning. Mike, on the
Yeah.
other hand, he did beat me. It's another week that he's gotten a couple of zeros. So Coleman's already rolled out. Mike, look at the lineups before. You have a chance. Would he have made any difference? I could have played Bateman, but that was Thursday night, so maybe he would have didn't want to do that. I don't think so. It was 99-19. So
It would have been closer.
well we had two zeros. So Trey
Oh,
Palmer was Trey Palmer wasn't hurt. So yeah, he could have went to Coleman. So if he played Bateman and I'm trying to see what else. I guess the Dolphins D, but okay. So he still probably would have lost, but it would have been more of a sweat. So 3-7 again. So Chio is 2-7-1. Kimbo's 3-7. Steve is 3-7. And Mike is 3-7. And then Joni's 4-5-1. So those are the teams. And then Ethan's 4-6. So those are the 6 teams looking out. So a lot of it. All right, my friend. Any comments about this matchup?
uh, no, no,
No.
no, no.
Okay. All right, it's preview time. Let's take a look what's going on next week. All right, so the first matchup is me and Steve. What do you think? I'll let you be the. I already looked at it. Me against Steve. I do have. Before I move to it, I have three neighbors. Harrison and McBride are all on bye, so my team's not coming in at full strength.
I
So,
think it's going to be
well,
Steve by 5.
Steve by 5. Let's take a look. So, well, Steve, because I don't have a tight end, so I have to pick up a tight end. All my tight ends are on bye. So if I add, let's say, another 7, so it would have been Steve by 11. So Steve, lifetime records is he owns me 18, 13, and 1. He beat me in week 8 a couple of years ago by 11. And looking at the matchups, Daniels has been underperforming for me. He gets Jordan Love back. Bijan's got a tough matchup, but so does Cook. Cooper Cup against St. Brown. You got to like St. Brown there. Shakur against Jennings. That's probably a wash. Jameson Williams against Noah Brown. Again, I'm going to have something here. And kicker and defense. And Estime against Amari Cooper. So it should be, I don't know. I'm going to try to, I mean, I don't have much of a cushion. I have a little bit of a cushion, but I do plan on whooping Steve's ass. But obviously, you called it correctly that
Well,
Steve with
currently, because wait, you were saying you don't have your tight end in yet, right?
yeah, I don't have anything at tight end because my other tight end's on bye, so I have to pick up somebody. But it won't be anybody good, so
Yeah.
it's not going to be crazy. Uh, but the interesting, I've got the toughest. I have the toughest schedule. So again, my team's been a feisty, but yeah, Daniels has been. I'm almost tempted to start Knicks. I definitely can't go with Caleb. That team is a disaster currently. I'm almost thinking about going with Knicks, but I'll roll with Daniels. Just go with the winner. All right. Next matchup is punching Mutters against season Packers. I'm going to say Mutters by 25. What do you think?
Mutters by 25.
Yeah, what do you think?
I'm gonna go 7.
What?
That's just heartbreaking. I'm going Mutters by. I mean, I say all this, and then I was about to say Mutters by 20, but
Okay. Okay. All right. Well, somewhere in the double digits. Let's take a look.
All right.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
Mudder.
You're
Mudder's by
close.
26. Let's see if Jody has anybody on by. So Mahomes against Herbert, that should be good. Hall's been underperformed. Okay. Oh, she's got Hubbard out. Okay, so it's not going to be this bad. Sorry, Joni. You're going to be closer. So she's got Hubbard on the bye.
Yeah.
Eckler. I mean, David's team is just. Oh, and she's also missing a defense, so it's going to be more
It's gonna
like
be
10.
closer.
She has. I mean, her bench again. Not much. I guess she's going to go Van Jefferson or Powell, and then um, who's else is on by for her? It is the defense. Does she have another defense? Yeah, she's another. She's in the Ben Kaufman school of carrying three defenses.
Man,
So,
you can have one of mine.
so
I'm gonna
well,
get rid
Green
of
Bay
it.
against Green Bay. Well, both of these are really good because Green Bay against Chicago has been just a mess, and then Bengals against. Oh no, okay. So you probably want to go Packers,
Hey,
Joni.
what's going on with the Bears quarterback, Caleb Williams? Is he
Did
just
they
not playing
fire?
well?
Well, they fired their offensive coordinator. He's been horrible. They just
Uh,
haven't. He's just been getting sacked, but he's shook. Oh, David's missing a player too. He's getting the zero there. So okay, so it might actually still be
oh,
25. Sorry, Jody. So David's got some weapons. He definitely can go Chubb. He can go Brian Robinson. He can go
it's
Lamar.
it's funny because I didn't think David when we did the draft. I didn't think his team was gonna. Well, that's not true. His team is really balanced. I mean, probably wide receiver is probably not his strength, but
No, he went
everything
very
else,
running back. Yeah,
yeah.
he went very running back heavy. Lifetime, it's actually close. He's only 11-9. So Joni's been putting up a fight, and Joni actually won the last matchup by 16. So
Okay,
Joni's feisty. Joni's feisty.
that's right.
You never know, but she's not. She's missing Hubbard. That trade is really working out for her, and she'll get a defense in there. So she'll need some things to break right,
Hey,
but.
how's San Diego doing?
They're doing. They're not. They're still. They're LA, but they're doing good. They're doing real good.
Right? I mean,
Yeah.
they've got the old 49ers coach.
No, he's got the culture. Yeah, they're winning, man. They're playing well. Well, they beat up on all the teams they should beat up on. They haven't. They beat up on the bad teams. They've lost
Have
some good
they
teams.
have how have they done against the tougher teams though?
No, not that good. But this week, I mean, they beat like the Raiders. They beat like I think Carolina. They beat like last week. Who they beat? They picked on
And
somebody last
Devontae
week.
Adams is with the Jets now, right?
Correct.
I
Yeah.
don't watch. I don't remember a lot of the rest of the team.
Well, I appreciate you being a corner. It makes me seem like I know what's going on. Yes,
Yeah.
Devontae Adams went to the Jets, and he hasn't been working out for the Jets either.
What?
That they're a mess too.
Right? Because didn't they fire the former defensive coordinator to the Niners? Right? They fired that
Yeah,
guy.
their head coach. Rumor has it that Aaron Rodgers. The coach wanted to fire Aaron Rodgers' best friend, who is the offensive coordinator. Aaron Rodgers called the owner and said no. And so they fired the coach, and ever since then they've won one game, and then they transferred for Devontae Adams. So they've mortgaged their whole future, and they're like 2-7.
And
They're
how old is Aaron Rodgers? He's got to be like,
he's 41 or 42, so
yeah.
he's past what we call good. We me and you would like to be that number, but for an NFL quarterback, not so much.
Good point. Good point.
Yeah. All right, so Jody, keep on fighting.
Keep
All
on
right,
fighting.
all right, spicy tomato against prime time. Ooh, that's gonna be a hard one.
Ooh,
I'm gonna say that's I'll say spicy by one or two.
I'm going the other way with it. I'm going prime time. Prime time's gonna show up and perform. That's what I'm
Uh,
going with.
all right,
All right.
let's take a prime time by 12. Let's
Yeah.
take a Russell. Oh, he's going. Oh, he's his quarterback. Oh yeah, Kyler. Okay, Kyler's on by. Okay. So he's okay. He's going with his backup
Hey, who's
option. So let's take
Baltimore playing? Who's Baltimore playing this week?
it's Pittsburgh against Baltimore. Oh, that's
Ooh.
good because Baltimore has the worst passing defense in the
Well,
Oh, they're playing each other. Oh, okay, you're better. Oh, the quarterbacks are playing each other. Russell Wilson against Lamar.
ooh, that'll be good.
Well, let's start. So spicy. Evans kind of owned Rodney 6-2 lifetime, and he won the last one by 3. So it's very competitive. So
Rodney's not gonna take it anymore. He's fighting
he's
back.
not
He's,
gonna.
he's fighting
He's
back this week.
yeah, all right. So let's take a look. Jalen Warren, Nico Collins, Devontae Adams. Um, So nobody's up by. So Rodney is favored by significant by 12. So Rodney, I apologize. That so looking at this, looks like it's going to be a competitive game. Definitely with Spicy. Spicy's 5-5, Rodney 6-4. So Spicy needs it a little bit more. Again, neither one of those must win, but Spicy needs it a little bit more. So it should be a really good game. Spicy's not coming in at full strength, but he's going to put up a fight. And Rodney's been rocking it this year. So looking at the
You
bench,
know, I gotta tell you, I'm glad Rodney's in the playoff hunt.
oh, he's definitely. I mean, he'd have
You-
to pretty much fall off a cliff not to
right,
make
that's
it.
what I'm saying.
He needs basically he could go 1-3, and I think he can. I think he'll still make it. So he
I
basically just needs to
I
win one
gotta
more
give it
game.
to him too for picking up Lamar. You
All
know,
right, Rodney. Ben would like to give it to you too for
whoa,
picking
whoa,
up
whoa, whoa, whoa.
for picking up Lamar. There's just a long pause there. Anyway, Ben's rooting for you. Ben's rooting for you.
I am.
All right, go ahead.
Oh, I was also saying I'm rooting for some prime rib.
That's it. Well, then you don't want to root for Rodney because then it'll come down to me, you, and him.
Well,
Looks like
wait, no, wait. I know. What's your record? By the way, what's your record? Where are we? It's basically really it's
five and
between
five.
you and I, huh? It's
Yeah.
you and I.
Yeah, looks like Mike's paying, so for sure. So
Mike's in there. Mike's committed.
Mike's in there. Okay. Next one is a family affair. Ray against Beast Mode. Ooh, a couple of tough teams. I'm gonna say Ray by 5.
I'm
What do
going.
you-
I'm going beast mode. I'm going beast mode by about. I'm going beast mode by like one or two. I know that's
Okay.
not significant, but
Yeah, but you're still picking. Oh wow, Beast Mode by 8.
yeah.
Let's look at the matchups. So Lifetime Ray's 3-2 against his nephew. He beat him last year in the championship. Oh, but the bronze medal game. He beat him last year by was it 18 and 8, 26. So Purdy against Burrow. So that should be good. I like Purdy against Seattle. That's good. Mixon against HN. I don't think HN's scoring 20.
Who is that? I don't even know who HN is. I don't even know who that player is. I mean, I
He's
don't.
from Miami. He's
Who
from
is he?
Miami. He had a last year he went crazy. He's from Miami. He's very fast, but they've kind of bottled him up this year. He's the Miami's number one running back.
Is he kind of like? Is he as fast as Yeah, what the hell is the Miami Tyreek Hill?
Yes, he's up there. I don't know if he's as fast, but he's like really fast.
Is he
Really,
about
really
his
fast.
size? I mean, is he one of those like
Yeah.
small, like
He's
okay,
small and fast. Yeah, very like crazy fast. So Mixon's been having a huge year, and against Dallas, that should be. I kind of like Mixon.
okay.
Hunt against Chase Brown. Hunt's kind of wearing down now. I like Chase Brown. Plus, I don't know when Pacheco's coming back. AJ Brown against Tyreek Hill. I like AJ Brown. Hill's
Oh,
not
he
really
really
been.
went in on this Miami. He really went in on this Miami offense.
Yeah, it's been since Tua. Now that Tua's back, but when Tua was out, he wasn't doing. Drake London against Jenkins, Smithy Jigma like Drake London. Kittle's been on fire, so definitely is
Oh,
winning there.
Kittle's been not man. Did you see that? I did see that catch he made like in
Yes.
traffic. I don't know if it was last week or the week before. Like that was amazing.
Oh yeah, no, that was this week. Yeah, he made a great catch in the end zone. Or maybe
Yep.
you saw last year. Yeah. So this is this week. So Kittle's number one tight end, scoring wise right now.
Is he number one in the
Kicker,
league?
yeah, he's number one. Oh, okay. So Ray's got a 0 spot for Austin. So
Can
he
my
oh
can
he'll bring in Debo. So if you add 14, Ray would be favored by 3. So there you go. Or by
oh
yeah.
is this your
So
way of
Ray.
telling me that you had the more accurate prediction here? Is that what you're trying to
Well,
tell
yeah,
me
yeah,
right now?
yeah. That's my
That's what this
humble.
is.
That was my humble brag. Yes, correct.
Yeah, that's
So,
exactly what that was.
but actually, we're both. I mean, it's basically a pick 'em. Really, it should be a really competitive family affair. So, uh, Ray's been kind of running a little bit of a lucky streak. I mean, 8-1, but so we'll see. Should be a good game.
Are you saying he's like the Kansas City Chiefs of fantasy football? Is that
He
what you're
is the Kansas
saying?
City Chiefs of fantasy football. That's very good. Exactly. Just finding a way to win.
There
Just
you go.
finding a way. I mean, he had a few blowouts too. So I mean, it's not like he's got a solid team. He's got a great bench. So
You think
should always.
you think he can ask Kittle to talk to Laporta? Because I'd really like
And
that.
Laporta's got like 3 weeks in a row with a touchdown. What do you got against Laporta? He's been
Laporta,
coming on.
I want more from
all
Laporta.
right,
I want more,
all right. I'll let Laporta know you want
please.
more. All right, then we got Paul against Jason. I'm gonna say Jason by 5.
You know what? I'm not just saying this to be a copycat. That was my spread also.
All right, your
Jason by
spread
five.
is Jason by 5. Let's take a look, and it's Paul by 2. All right.
Oh,
Uh, so lifetime Jason owns you, Paul. He's 2-0. He's
oh,
won the last last time you guys played was in
that's what
2021, and he beat you by what is that? By
you
4.
think
So
that
very competitive.
you think that's what Paul's gonna say on Sunday? He's all Jason owns me. You think he's gonna be
Well, I don't know.
not
He's got
this week?
not this one. He's got McCaffrey back. Um, so Jason, Detroit. I don't know what he's gonna do here because I think that's gonna be. I think Detroit's favored by 13 and a half. So I
Wait,
think that's gonna be
who's
against
Detroit
Jacksonville.
playing? Oh, God.
Jacksonville.
Oh, that
Yes, and they're at home, so I think so. It's going to be. I don't know if he's going to go with Goff. He might go with Stafford.
yeah.
Gibbs is good, but McCaffrey's McCaffrey. Zay Flowers,
Who are
Garrett
the
Wilson's
Niners?
been
Hey,
good.
who are the Niners playing this week?
Seattle.
Oh, okay. Well,
That
in
should be that.
Seattle or in or here?
No, I think we're here. We're
Okay.
here. I think we're here. Yeah. So that should be a good scoring game. Zay Flowers, Williams, McClure against Tank Dell. Tank Dell, I think this is a little high for Tank Dell. I think DJ Moore is going to have a better game. Tolbert hasn't been doing anything for Jason. Goddard, I think, is better than Gasicki. I know Goddard might be hurt, though. Oh, he's getting Njoku. Oh, no, this is Paul. So he's going to have Njoku, Jason is.
Okay.
And then Doddle against Downs. Looking at the benches. He's going to have Metcalf back. Okay. Jason has Metcalf and Njoku. So
Where's was Metcalf on a bye?
he was
Or
hurt.
oh, he was hurt.
Yeah, and then a bye. Now he's back.
Okay.
But so with Metcalf and Njoku replacing these two, so that's 17, and they got what is that? 13 and 12, 25. So another 6 points. So again, it would have been Jason by 4. But who's counting these things? Um,
Another humble brag by the committee.
but Paul might go with Cedric Tillman, so it might be. Oh, so Paul's got some options too. So there might be some last minute things, but it should be. But who's his other quarterback? Oh, Geno Smith. Oh, that's interesting. I don't know if he's going to go Drake May against the Rams or Geno Smith against the Niners. So we'll see. So this should be a really good game. Again, Paul must win situation. Jason's comfortable, pretty much locked in. Or he's already has 7 wins, so pretty much locked in for the playoffs. So let's go, Paul. Make it a game. All right. Here we go. Oh, the battles of the people that must win. Mike against Chio. I'm going to say Chio by 7.
I'm going the same. I'm going. Actually, I think he'll. I hate to go against Mike like this, but I'm going to go actually about 10 or 15.
10 or 15. All right. The cooler. Oh, wow. Let's see what's going on. The cooler is 26 and 12, so quite a bit. So, okay. So Mike's got, he's got 1 bye, 2 buys, uh, 3 buys, and this person's hurt. So even though he doesn't have much of a bench, he can go ETN. Okay. He's got ETN. He can go Bateman and I don't know, not much else. Oh, Sanders is hurt. So Mike needs to work the waiver wire. But Mike, well, don't wave the white flag. But again, so the cooler leads Mike 9 and 9, 3-1 ownage. But Mike won the last matchup by 17 and 7, 26 points last year. Actually, it's almost 1 week, a year, and 1 week later they're playing each other again. So obviously, they're they both must win. I like Chio in this matchup. I think his team is peaking. He's got zero for the kicker, so it's even going to be closer. His team is now going to peak, but it might be a case of too little, too late. But this is definitely the elimination game. So whoever loses this absolutely has zero chance. I think mathematically you'll definitely be eliminated. So but Chio, you can climb out of the last place and put Mike in that last place. So
There you go.
all right. And the final matchup, I'll call it. Ooh, the Big Herd against Undisputed. I'm
Oof.
sorry, Big Herd. I'm going to say Undisputed by 7.
What?
I'm sorry. I'm
I
just calling it.
disagree with that.
Oh, look at this. My bad. Oh, look. Why does he have him starting? Oh, Baker. Oh, you're kidding. Oh, sorry, Ben. Go ahead. Yeah, he's got Baker on bye. Ben?
I'm here. I'm here.
Okay.
I'm just still
Yeah, yeah. He's
absorbing the lack of confidence in
Well, I
your
didn't know if Baker
team.
was on by, so you definitely are going to kill him there. Najee against Stevenson. I don't know. I think that's going to be closer. I mean, I don't think Chase is putting 55 up again, but so
Who are they? Wait, who are they playing? I can't see.
they're playing the Chargers, the LA
Okay,
Chargers.
okay.
So better defense. Um, Puka's good. You're going with Washington tight end.
I'm starting Ridley, by the way.
I know. I saw that. Yeah, I mean, with no Baker, it should be very competitive. Actually, it should be. You guys have never played because this is so it should be very very competitive. So um, again, if you win and Ethan loses, again, we'll put him in some serious jeopardy here. So he's in a more desperation mode, but of course you don't have much room for error either. All right. Let's go through the overall standings and see who's in and who's out.
Oh
Okay,
yeah.
so Ray, Jason, David, Kevin, Rodney, Evan, me, and you. So you are the last playoff spot
I am
right
on the
now.
bubble.
You are in the level. Joni is because of the tie. He's ahead of Ethan, and
Yeah.
then we have three and seven teams. Paul, Steve, and Mike. And so honestly, if these three guys all take well, these they're going to play each other. But if Paul doesn't win and Steve doesn't win, I think it will definitely narrow down the fight. I think the fight, they definitely can crawl back in there. But right now, I think it's going to be between me, you, and Ethan for that final spot, and
Yeah.
Evan. So
Yeah.
we're going to be fighting. So I think we're the last. I think three out of four will probably get in, but somebody. If we go to the points four, so yeah, you're down there for the. So you're
So I've really got
so
no. If we go by points,
yeah
ooh,
you're
I'm out.
yeah. If we all have
Whoa.
the same record at the end, and again, you
So,
can score more points. You're quite a few points off of Ethan, so you
but
are
to your point, if for that eighth spot, if I'm
yeah
in there with somebody that's got the same record,
yeah
it goes on
because that's
most
the
points
points.
scored, right?
Yeah, so then you're gonna, as of right now, I mean, there's still a lot of time to go, but yeah, but right now, Ethan, I mean, you look at Ethan right now, if he
I'm
ties
not
with
worried
us,
about Ethan. I'm not worried about
okay,
Ethan.
Ben's not worried about Ethan. All right.
You should be worried about me over there.
I am scared. Oh, yeah, you did beat me. No, I beat you. Well, let's see.
I
Who
think you
beat,
beat
let,
me. I think you beat
did
me this week.
I? Okay, good.
Yeah.
That's how it should be. That's your video. All right, let me go back here. All right. So let me stop presenting him. All right. Well, um, another great. I appreciate you joining. Oh, I hate doing these things solo. Again, our participation is down, our viewership is down, but you know what's not down? Our spirits, man.
That's right.
We
That's
we
right.
are still we're still
You know what I
ready.
was thinking is maybe we could put a poll out and be like, all right, folks, when do you want Commission's Corner to happen? You know, and be like, what day of the week is the best day?
Well,
Day
it's kind of
and
set
time.
this year, but I think next year, yeah, I'll put it up. I like actually on Tuesdays. I think it's perfect because the games are over before the rest of the waivers and everything. I mean,
Right. I mean,
Wednesday would be. Wednesday would be another day potentially.
But I like Tuesday also because it's the day after Monday Night Football, and
Right. I'm saying, yeah,
yeah.
it makes a lot of sense. Again, well, I also think we're going to do next year. I'll do a preview show, and then we're going to do a recap. So, and we can maybe ask what I mean. Honestly, even the people that join the corner, I don't think watch based on the numbers, based on the viewership numbers. It doesn't even look like.
Wait a second. Are you trying to tell me that Commission's Corner is not trending yet on YouTube?
No.
We need
In fact,
we need some trending to happen.
well, I don't even care about trending, but I expect at least 14 views when there's when there's 14 members. It's funny because you can see the analytics. Not only are they not watching, but the average person that watches only watches like 10 minutes. They don't get to get all of this. They don't get.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
You get all that. You get all.
Yeah,
the,
you can
all
see
the
you
data.
can see it's actually really interesting. You get the analytics. That's actually interesting. But hey, you know what? I'm having fun.
Oh wait,
with it.
you've got a guest. You got another guest appearance. Come say. Well, I gotta bring my desk down for your another guest appearance.
She says she needs some AA batteries.
She needs AA batteries. Hold on. All right, go ahead. Say hi to Uncle Arnold.
Hi.
There she is.
See, now you'll be forever memorialized on the commissioner's corner. So when you're all grown up,
7-year-old Sequoia.
That's right. Exactly. When she's all grown up, we're gonna show her this. Remember when you brought your dad some ice cream?
That's right. Which was made Daddy really happy.
And I gotta say that you have a lot of jackets, so I'm glad that you'll be warm.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, I don't like being cold.
Get it warm.
Go in from the closet.
Oh wait, I don't know.
All
right.
there.
I'm gonna stop recording here.